Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Disney Mirrorverse. And honestly, I kind of miss opening these crystals. I don't really do them anymore since I get to kind of showcase each of the characters. But I never got Tron, so I think it's about time we try to get him. I've had some good luck recently, so hopefully that means we won't spend too many. Because, I mean, orbs are still great to get. I've been saving up for a long time, so let's see. Nope. Let me guess, 2? No, 3. Well, I got Evil Queen up to 3 now, so that's good. So let's try again. Maybe I'll do a little spinny this time. Nope. Guess I spun the wrong direction. I mean, at the very least, I'd just like to get, you know, like a 4-star. It's really annoying to only get the others. I forget which way I spun it. I think that might have been the same way. It must have been the same way. 2 stars. It really just starts to make me mad. Like, honestly, 2 stars should not even be an option. That's a pretty hefty amount of orbs. It should be 3 stars. It really should. I feel like I'm spinning the same way. Yeah, that's gotta be different. I don't know why I'm inclined to spin the same way every time. Didn't work. Maybe it's because I started off the wrong way. I'm keeping my calm. Alright, I'm keeping my calm. I honestly don't care that much, but let's see. Nope. 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 Now I'm starting to care. That's a pretty large amount of orbs I've spent now. I'm already down to 4,000. Maybe just to tap. Open crystal. Yep, that was it. Double tap gives me the crystal. 3-star, come on. Oh! Oh, I mean, I should have guessed for a 5-star, I guess. Didn't want to be too greedy, you know. But we got Tron, so that's really cool. I'm literally only missing Anna now, so that's awesome. Let's go start leveling them up. I also unlocked them. Oh, wait, they just give you one? Wait, are you serious? I would have just got them anyway. Wait, what? Did I just get them at 1 star? That should not have been the animation that played. I swear, if I look at this and it's 1 star, I'm gonna freak. Okay. But yeah, it doesn't... Did it go towards the star at all? Oh yeah, I have 10. Okay, good. So, that is actually very nice, and I think they should do that for every event. I opened way more than 5 for Hero, and I did not get Hero. I wasted all my orbs, and I didn't even get them. It's nice as a consolation to just give them as 1 star. If you tried that hard, and you didn't get them, they should just give them to you. And yes, 1 star really sucks, but not getting them at all would be really frustrating. So that is a really nice move that I didn't realize would be the case. That should really be the thing going forward forever. But got some talents to work on. I always just go with the basic ones, so I'm not really even going to bother looking at them. But a percentage of an attack increase sounds pretty great to me. So yeah, we'll get it up to 5. Same for this one. I really love the stylization for Tron stuff. The techie look that might be a stereotype that was created because of Tron. I don't know if that's true, but if Tron started out, it's a pretty big thing that it created. I'm not big of a focus guy, so I don't know if I want to use that last one. But it does increase the duration and strength. Well, wait, no, that's just... It does increase the ricochet, which I assume is what happens when he throws his disc. I mean, I kind of just like this one, so I realize it's probably not the smartest to not level up the big boy. I do not care. Equip that. Let's go through the milestones real quick. Milestones is a nice touch as well. Just getting rewarded for leveling up your character is a really smart idea that none of the other Disney games really do. So that's awesome. I continue to love Mirrorverse more and more as I continue finding stuff out about it. So I'm assuming he's ranked. I didn't actually, ranged. I didn't actually look, but I say we jump in. Well, we could do the couple of these 1v1s, right? Just to see him in action a little bit. We don't even have to do that many, just like one or two. So he's already above Simba. So that's cool, but I'm pretty sure Simba's at 2 stars anyway, so of course he is. So there is Tron, looking as slick as ever. I think they came up with a pretty good design. It's not too different from the original, but Tron already had a pretty stylized look that fits Mirrorverse, I would say. But like the helmet is certainly different. So I guess we probably won't be seeing like the ricochet kind of thing in action too much. But there's all 4 of the shots. Let me count again. Oh, well maybe when he's doing his thing. I don't have the greatest health, it seems like. Alright. I did stun, thanks to my one skill. Tron seems pretty weak in these 1v1s. Yeah, I think it's 4. I was charged as like a buzzsaw almost. So that's cool. And then yeah, I assume it would hit everybody in that line that it's creating. Let's do this again. Stunned him. Not for too long, but if he was charging up, it would have took him out of it. We're almost done with this. Hopefully I don't die at the last second here. Okay, there we go. Let's see his victory animation as well. Just kind of salutes the disc. Alright, I don't even know if I want to play another one of those. I almost lost. Is this one ranged? Okay, we'll do this one. And then we're going to move into... Oh jeez, he's not even good. If we're fighting a ranged character, we might actually be screwed. I think he might be ranged. Could be bad. Time to find out. Like, look at the chunk of damage I took from that. Thankfully, when he's doing like this, I'm not really going to get hurt by it. And then I'll get my skill in a second. Oh, I didn't even get... Do I need to be closer? He didn't get stunned or nothing. I guess it's so there's a chance that I wouldn't, right? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I gotta keep dodging here. Do that. Okay. Again, I don't know if I would just need to be in range or if this doesn't always work. I think it's pretty much a toss-up whether I pull this off or not. Oh shoot. Yep. The controls really annoy me sometimes, where I try to pull them away. To be fair, I am trying to attack at the same time, so I do get it. Oh, but that's frustrating. So, we're going to be going into Chapter 4 Hard Mode. I realize he's not too great on his own, but maybe he'll be okay with the team here. I don't know why I'm bringing in Oogie, but the other two should be pretty powerful, so I might just not get attacked too often and we'll be fine. He looks pretty nice in this like bright setting here, this Agrabah area. Whoops, I gotta switch to him. I feel like I remember him being somewhat high on the tier list. I might be just misremembering. Which might mean that he's just got like... Sometimes it's always talent based as well, and I really didn't look at the talents too much. I guess something I should probably do is look at his abilities. I know people were upset that I didn't do it for Dory and Violet. But also, like, you guys, if you're watching this, you probably have the game, right? You can probably just look at it yourself. And I don't really know what I'm talking about, so it really doesn't matter if I look at it or not. I'm more about the design stuff. I like the almost like launcher that he has on his arm at certain points. I don't know how that works physically. But that went a lot smoother, but of course that's bringing in some pretty high level characters. Once I finish this, I unlock story expert mode, which I don't know how difficult that will really be, if I'll be able to showcase characters in it or what. I don't really know if I want Oogie. Well, actually I think Oogie is probably fine, but I'm going to switch these two around just so I come in as Tron. Alright. So yeah, we'll just do a couple of these, play for about 5 more minutes or so. I wasn't the biggest fan of Tron, that's why I didn't really go for him at the time, and also I didn't have a lot of orbs at that time. But speaking of, if I don't get to do a showcase of any characters, which I don't know why I wouldn't, but if I don't, I really won't have the orbs to buy them, which kind of sucks, but I don't think that'll be the case. That's really the only thing I focus using my orbs on at this point. And I guess if it takes a while to get on in the main crystal pool as well, then I'll maybe try to use my orbs for her too. But I can always save those for future characters, because even though I get to showcase them, I don't get to unlock them. I need to do that myself. And while I got really lucky with the past 4 characters that have been unlocked, or that were added, that won't always happen in the future. But yeah, I got super lucky with all of them. And Simba was really the important one, since that one we got a bit of a delay in the showcase, but I was able to do it a little bit early, so that was really cool. So apparently there's like a ricochet thing I know I was reading about. I haven't really noticed it. There's only one character here now, so I guess I won't be able to. Was there another fight to this one? I don't remember how many we've been through now. That was it. I'll have to try to look next time. I thought I saw it for a second, but it goes pretty quick. But that's a pretty big thing. That might be what would help him on the tier list. He's able to hit multiple characters at one time. It's kind of a unique thing that I can't think of any characters that have that, so. I'll jump in here and see if I can notice the ricochet at all. I didn't really see it. It looked like he was just hitting one character. You can kind of see like a... No, I think that's just the guy shooting actually. Oh, maybe it's just the charge attack. That might make sense. Yeah, looks like it's the charge attack. Didn't look to be working on the regular one. You saw I was trying for a while. So I would assume so. Again, I'll try to remember to look at his stuff a bit more closely towards the end, especially the... I forget what it's called now. It starts with an A. It's not attributes, is it? Abilities, maybe? I'm not sure. But I'll look at it. We obviously don't have his signature one, which is sad, of course, but it's not my fault. The game only gave me a 3-star. I guess I did ask for a 3-star, so that's my bad. I didn't want to be too greedy. In terms of other game stuff, today I've pretty much spent the whole day playing Disney Emoji Blitz, which may be a surprise to some of you, but they added Scrat and Sid from Ice Age, which I didn't even realize was going to be a possibility. Obviously, I know that Fox was bought by Disney, and all the Ice Age stuff is on Disney Plus. But I did not realize that they could show up in the games. And now Scrat is my most wanted character in Disney Heroes for sure. And any of them in this game would be really cool too. Like imagine like a giant mammoth in this game. But obviously Scrat, I mean, sorry. It's a main like mascot. And Scrat's probably my favorite, honestly. I think his design in Disney Emoji Blitz is pretty cool. So yeah, at some point I'll have a video on that. I don't know if that'll come out before or after this. But I'm playing through it. I'm on the last of the 4 stages. And either get just like a regular gold Sid, or I forget if it's like a rainbow one, or what it is, but Scrat's a little bit more rare. I think he might have been a rainbow, I can't remember though. But I'm really hoping for Scrat. I don't really like Sid's design, just in general, but I don't think it lends to an interesting one in Emoji Blitz either. Sid's kind of a weird character as well. Like, he's supposed to be ugly, so it's kind of weird to want to get him in a game like that, you know? But still. Ice Age was a big thing for me as a kid. Still very fond memories of a lot of them. I love pretty much 1 through 4, and then 5 I never really cared about. I got too old at that point. I know I'm saying I got too old and I'm literally playing a Disney game, but those Ice Age movies, man, are hard to watch as an adult, I would say. Except for the first 2, I would say. The second one starts to get into that aspect, but the 3rd and 4th, while I do love the 3rd quite a bit, I think that's a lot of nostalgia stuff. That one's a little bit rough to watch as an adult, I'm sure. The 4th one is just like a complete kid's movie, like, yeah, an adult cannot enjoy that. But again, I have a nostalgia for it. Me and my sister loved it a lot. I think we just call that good. I know we almost made it through half, but I think that's okay. I'm going to stop doing that. You guys don't need to see me do that. I want to look at the abilities. So, the core ability. So yeah, Tron's heavy attack deals 150% damage and ricochets hit multiple enemies. The max ricochets is 2. I don't know if that can be increased by the talents. I guess I could look quick. And then focus buff, critical hits, stuff like that. We got the bit swarm. Tron releases a swarm of bits, dealing 300% damage to all enemies. Each enemy takes additional 50% damage for each attribute debuff. All allies are cleansed of 1 attribute debuff. The signature one, ricochet hits from that heavy attack have 10% critical chance. Alright. And then talents. Let's look over them just once more. Okay, so yeah. Maybe I should have went with this one because that one has a max ricochet of 4. I was going to say, if there isn't a way to increase it, I don't know why it mentions it. But that's cool. And it maybe leaves the door open for other characters to have ricochets too. I'm pretty sure that's the only character that has this. So that might be, like I said, and the ability to hit multiple characters at once is pretty crazy. Might give him a boost in the tier list. And that last one, giving him 4 ricochets, might be something required to get him at the appropriate skill. But in terms of his look, like, I love the shininess of the helmet in particular. It looks really, really nice. The blue color has always been good, but they didn't come up with that, of course. Yeah, the suit really seems pretty much the same to me. Obviously, there are slight differences, but it feels pretty much the same. And Tron just lends as a perfect character for a game like this, same as Quora. That's why they're in all the fighting games, because they just make sense. And they're a cool sort of live action character that, you know, we don't get a whole ton of those. So yeah, it's all pretty cool. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my showcase of Tron. I know it's probably a lot later than everybody else, but it's just how it ended up working for me. So thanks for watching. I will see you soon. Goodbye.